Hello everyone. So today my plan is to get this extra driveway next to the garage. My plan is to cover it with this recycled asphalt. As you can see, this is considered recycled asphalt, or asphalt millings they call it. So I got this area basically, as you can see, from the gate all the way to here. It's about 400 square feet. So for 400 square foot space, you need about 10 ton of recycled asphalt. So what I did is, nearby asphalt millings here in Vegas. I ended up getting this asphalt, recycled asphalt delivered, 10 ton. At first I attempted to bring my trailer, but as soon as they dump the 10 ton on the trailer, the tire blew up right there. Like, oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. I thought I can save some money by renting a trailer for, like, I got a trailer about $40 a day, and then kind of big one too, like with double tires and everything, but it wouldn't even make it out of the asphalt selling place, So they have to, like, basically I destroyed the whole rim and the tire. I have to buy a new tire, and I just like, oh my goodness, I just have to get this delivered. So they charge about $26 per ton. So for 10 ton, it's about $260 to get it delivered. Just about 4 miles. They're 4 miles away from me. But it's funny. But on Facebook, I found another guy with a dump truck who offered me $180. So I'm like, all right, please bring it. So definitely need a dump truck for this, because this thing is heavy. So yeah, he dumped this for me a few days ago. So now I'm using this rake. You need this kind of rake, asphalt loot they call it, or rake. And then I'm just gonna cover little by little, cover it and make sure it's leveled. And then I'm gonna rent me a compactor from Home Depot. Yeah, I got a compactor, like a handheld compactor, about 20-inch wide. I'm gonna rent that for like $68 for 4 hours, and I'm gonna compact all over. And then make sure I compact it. And then I heard spraying some diesel fuel will help it more tighten up, or also here I did in the backyard a little bit. I did it's much nicer. So what I did is, as you can see, it was all rocks. Before it was all rocks, like this kind of rocks, So I removed all the rocks, and then just cover it with this. So it's much nicer to step on, So yeah, and then once you compact it, and then make sure before you compact it, wet it with a hose, they say wet it. And then Vegas, the sand is, the soil is very dry, so we don't need no rocks or anything in the bottom. It's fine to just lay it on the soil like that. And then it's gonna be nice. So if you're looking for some cheaper way of making a driveway, definitely. By the way, this recycled asphalt, it's about $8 per ton, so it's super affordable. If you want to get the hot mix, $100 per ton, so that's like 10 times more expensive. So definitely think about that. It's a much cheaper way to make your driveway nice. And as you know, here in Vegas, they don't allow you to park your car on a rock like this, on this kind of rocks. They don't allow you. They're gonna cite you, So that's why you gotta make nice driveway, either with cement or with pavers, or with recycled asphalt like that. And then it's gonna be really nice. Yep. So just letting you know. I'll show you at the end how the end result is gonna be. All right. You take care. Okay. So far, we are keep going. As you can see, I ended up having a lot of extra left. So I am using it to cover the rest of the side of the house. So I'm using this wheelbarrow, and then just putting a chunk all over. And then the magic, you need this one for sure. My goodness, end up getting this 40 bucks new one on offer up, but new one is like 80-90 bucks, so this is very important. You can't use, you know, where's the other one, you can't use this one for this kind of stuff, like the this one, you can't use this one, this is too weak, this is more for leaves, you know, so definitely need that. So yeah, I'll just, you know, cover this up nicely. I haven't rented the compactor yet, but once I finish everything laying down, I'm planning to get some diesel fuel and then spray diesel fuel and then compact it. Yep, actually, you know what, diesel fuel, spray diesel fuel and then use a propane torch. I already bought a propane torch. I have a 20-gallon propane tank, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of, you know, put the diesel fuel and then torch it with the propane, you know, with the propane fuel, with a fire thing, I guess, make fire, and then once it gets hot, that time, you know, you can compact it, and I guess that's supposed to make it more harder. So I'll see. I'm just gonna experiment, you know, just a lot of information on YouTube. But yeah, so as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm clearing up the rocks, you know, the gravel. I'm cleaning up the gravel. As you can see, there's all gravel here, so I'm cleaning up the gravel and bringing it to bare floor like that, and then covering it with the recycled asphalt. So I'm piling all this gravel. I'm gonna have to get it picked up, I guess. Yeah, so that's basically the plan. So it's gonna be really looking super nice and easy, nice to park. It already feels so nice, like to walk on, you know, compared to walking on the gravel. This is so nice. So once it's compacted, it's gonna be all right. I'll keep you updated. Ciao. All right, everybody, this is the final result. Yep, so as you can see, all the way here is nicely compacted. It goes all the way to the back. Super nice. Let me show you guys. Yeah, goes all the way to the back. So, yep. So what we did is basically I sprayed. I got like a 4-gallon diesel fuel, and then I think I used like 2-gallon. I sprayed it with a sprayer all over from top to bottom, and then I rented a compactor from Home Depot, and then compacted it. Yep, very easy to use that compactor. So I compacted it up and down maybe 3, 4, 5 times, and this is the end result. It's nicely compacted, and I believe it's ready to park right now. Yeah, so total cost, it costed me, I think, around 500 bucks. Yeah, so to break down the cost, basically the material cost me about 10 ton, so they sell it about $7 per ton, so around $70 for the material for the recycled asphalt. And here in Vegas, it's super like fine. They grind it super well, so super fine. It's like almost like feels like a sand, you know. So this recycled asphalt. So that cost me $70, and then delivery costed me $180. And then the compactor, to rent the compactor for 1 day, it costed me $170. You know, they charge you cleaning fee, tax, and insurance and all that. It gets to $170 right there. Even though I only need it for like 8 hours. I understand it was in 8 hours, but they charge you for the full day. What else? And then diesel costed me about 20 bucks. And then the rake, you know, you need that professional like asphalt loot. The rake cost me 40 bucks. So all in all, you know, around 480, around 500 bucks. And then right now the only thing the remaining is I'm gonna spray those what do you call those calcium chloride. They say it helps it to tighten, so I'm gonna spray that's like 10-15 bucks at Lowe's. So I'm gonna spray that at the end, I mean later on, and then just keep maintaining it. You know, I don't know. I haven't parked any car on it yet, but let's see how it's gonna hold up in the next you know, few years. Other than that, I mean, it's really great. Yeah, this is another option. All right, hope this helps, guys. Take care. All right, everyone, so this is the last update. So this is amazing, actually. If you can see here, I just parked 2 vehicles on top of it, and how it's compacted. It's not really, the tires are not really, you know, damaging or anything like that. Still super smooth. Yeah, it's super compacted, and then when you drive a vehicle on top of it, it's like a natural compaction too. So I was surprised, like it's not really like bringing it out or damaging or anything like that. So this is gonna be, you know, and then when the weather gets warm, right now it's kind of winter here, kind of winter, you know, for Vegas, like 60s. But in the summer it goes to 115, 120. So then it gets even more harder. So when it gets warmer, it gets more harder. So it's amazing. I mean, it's really tight. The driving up and down on it is really doesn't break it apart or anything like that. So it's officially like you know, paved. So this recycled asphalt is no joke for sure. I'm really impressed, really impressed. And then the fact that I sprayed some diesel fuel. Now it's already been a couple days, and the smell is gone. Yeah, maybe the first day, second day, you can smell it, but now it's gone. But I can see, because I put the diesel on it. And of course I didn't do any propane torch actually. Yeah, I didn't do that because I don't want to create a bigger fire. So it's not necessary actually. Just spray this diesel fuel and then compact it. And then that really keeps it together. Like it's like a good stick. It really helps it. And then I'm gonna do like calcium chloride too eventually. I'm gonna spray calcium chloride. You just have to maintain it whenever you see it like getting damaged. But it's really much better than parking on a gravel rock or on a dust, you know. So it really looks nice, and then it gives it the diesel. It kind of gives it more like a kind of real asphalt look from far away, you know. Of course, when you zoom in deeply, it's not like a rock solid asphalt, but it kind of gives it that look. So definitely, this is something you can do it by yourself and save tons of money. Yep. So hope this helps. All right, take care, guys.